Hey guys, this is Knox here. Today we're going to do a video to enter the MyLock 100 challenge or giveaway. And his question, which I like very much by the way, I like the intellectual type experience questions. His is, what was your Eureka moment? You know, meaning like, when did you realize you got this? Like you like doing this, and it made sense when that click happened. You know what I mean? Or you should know what I mean if you're here watching. Anyways, for me, answering just one moment doesn't really. I have three. Okay, so three moments I guess that I'd pick out. First was with my clear lock. Now I already had the China kit, and I was already single pin picking it for a while. But because it's clear, you know what I mean? It's only, even if you don't look, the tolerance are so weak or so, crappy. It's so easy to pick. The beginner thrill kind of goes a little weak. Goes, eh. Anyways, point being, when I ordered my Sparrow's Vorax kit, it has in there the Sandman. That's this guy. And realistically, the size of the profile is huge. Let me see. Okay. I have a bare bones, this is the bare bones, come on, focus, Bogota, the triple peak, okay, and just to give you an idea, I mean, you could look how thick that is to go into a keyway, you know what I mean, there you go, that's good, the metal on that's super thick. Anyways, even though you wouldn't use it on the real lock, and a plastic practice lock, it opens just like that. And I don't know, the best way I could describe it, sitting there getting a few pops off of it, just in a row, kind of effortlessly, kind of the way I do now that I got used to with my Sparrow's revolver. That's my new comfort lock, or has been. But the point is, just messing with this and having it open kind of, at will, and I felt cool. That's the way to describe it. Felt cool and knew I wanted to proceed in lock sport. Okay, so clear lock aside, and I said I had already picked single pin picked that and my master lock number 3, and I had more fun raking. So plastic locks, you can only go so far. The next way I guess I could say Eureka moment, besides feeling cool, raking this guy with a profile I wouldn't really find useful on a real metal lock. Anyways, my second Eureka moment, catching myself doing the jiggle test. Okay, having trouble with this here guy, the Yale. A guy I still have trouble with. But as I was sitting there picking away at him, I had him in the vise. And I couldn't find exactly which binding pin, which pin was binding on me. So I, kind of like the way, I guess, lockpicking lawyer or Bobby and Bill, whoever your guy is that you would hear, so to speak, like nothing on one or springy on one, click on 2. So I caught myself doing that, and at the same time just doing the jiggle test. Like, okay, 1, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Okay, no, that's either nothing or it's already set and the key pin's just tapping it. Okay, second one. Okay, so catching myself doing that, it was like one step further to being like, oh wow, like that's okay. I'm getting down. I'm finding my rhythm. That's the best way to put it. So for me, just finding my rhythm with that was real cool. That made me feel somewhat accomplished. And then the next, I guess, milestone for me, and again, this is another spot where I'm stuck at, picking my own pack lock. I was able to feel. Oh no, spilled some tension tools over here. Do not want to do that. No, these are part of my giveaway. I want to talk about that at the end, but at the same time, I don't want to spill these all over the place now. It's about my lock right now. Okay, I believe that's all of them. anyways, in picking my own pack lock and feeling spool pins kick back for the first time. So, you know, as you're picking standard pins or whatever, you have your rotation going. I really, up until then, had a problem, and these are tiny pins too. But at the same time, these pack locks, at least for me, and maybe that's why I have a problem with them, I use a lot of tension, I mean, I wouldn't be using this tension wrench for this. I'm just using it for demonstration purposes. It takes up way too much, and honestly, I'm coming top of keyway. Anyways, the point is, going in, for the first time ever, just, you know, going in light, I felt the kickback. You know what I mean? The counter rotation of the, I believe it's been a while. I want to say like chamber 3 has the spool, but 2 or 3. Anyways, just feeling that little, almost like if you've been fishing and you have your bobber in the water and you just feel that little beep beep, you know, just went underwater. You just feel that little tug like you have a fish on the line. Very small, minute like that. Again, I still am kind of struggling and finding those, you know what I mean, or picking those consistently. But the first time for me doing that was a real eureka moment. Like, that's what they're talking about. I get that. Like, okay, cool. So, you know what I mean? That's a level of comprehension again, and progress. And again, it made me feel cool that, you know, I was learning and able to understand it. So that's not 1, not 2, but 3 eureka moments that I had on my, so far, on my journey of locksporting. So hopefully I'll have another one soon where I can pop these guys open consistently and come on my next belt, something like that. Okay, real quick at the end, if you stayed in this far, 7 minutes, okay. As far as my giveaway, I'm putting a video out tonight, which I haven't had time to record. We have construction going on right next to us. They're putting in a road. But as far as my own, I'm putting out a video tonight, and it's going to have a question to it. Some people know the question for the big giveaway, and it's a would you rather, and this one too is again, I guess, oh wait, hold on, yeah, I guess I should save that for, I'll just say that for mine. Again, congratulations for reaching 100 Mylock. The eureka moments for me was really a awesome awesome question, and that's all right. My would you rather, okay, for the big pot. Would you rather be able to summon any pick you want, along with the ability to use it? So, if you know, I was using my kicks for example. If you saw Lock Noob's video and he has the kick picks with the fin, boom, you wanted it, you pulled it through. Not only are you able to use it, but you have the knowledge of how to use it. But the side effect of that is you could never use a key again. So that means you got to pick your way through wherever you're going all the time. The flip side of that, being able to cut any key you want on site. So if you looked at any lock just by looking at the keyway, like, okay, Mr. Yale, you literally, I had my red snips around here that looked like the leashy cutters. Anyways, just being able to snip keys right off the, you know, like a universal blank. You just snip the key, goes right in, and that can go for anywhere that you want. But the side effect to that is you could never pick again. So that's the 2 questions for the big pot giveaway. And then I have one tonight. For the tonight one, hopefully the video, like I said, should be up in like an hour or so after this one. So again, congratulations, Mylock, and thanks guys for tuning in. Catch you soon. Okay, I promise you a heads up if you stay tuned this far for Mylock. So here's the schedule, kind of my giveaways, and then this week's question. If you want to just get out of here quick with the question, it's out of the locks you own, right? You have to own them. Which one would you trust with your security? So, you know what I mean? I guess if you want to say front door or back door of your house, but whatever you find most precious is locked on the other side of that door. That's what you have to protect. So what lock out of the ones you own. Unfortunately, if you only own a master lock, then so be it. It is what it is. But just curious. That's that, and then explain it. So that's going to be this week's question. And then as far as the giveaway dates, now this, I guess I'll read them to you. For the June 20th, which I'm a day late, I'm going to announce it. And then 2 weeks later, I'm going to call it off, which I think would be July 4th. So that weekend. And on the same day, I'm going to ask the next week's question and give it 2 weeks to ride. Let everybody catch up. So that'll be called on July 18th. And then, same thing, that'll be called. Next question will come up on August 1st. Same thing on the 15th. Yeah, believe it or not, there's that many challenge locks to give away, or practice locks. Let's see, what was it? August 15th, September. Oh wait, I think it was September. Yeah, 1st, 12th, and 26th. So that's 3 for September. It's every other week, and then the last one giveaway is October 10th, as far as the bi-weekly giveaways. And then the big grand finale one, I guess, is going to be going off on Halloween weekend, a big Halloween one. But in between all this, I'm going to have my pack lock giveaway and a couple of them. I just got in touch with them to order more too. So I'm going to have a couple more pack lock giveaways. I got American Lock 1100 giveaways to swap out and stuff. I'm going to get that into mine. Anyways, I just gave you, wow, too many anyways. Just wanted to give you a heads up if you bother to tune in this long. So, thanks again for tuning in. And yeah, just remember, alright, I thought that this whole Eureka thing was a good idea. I like this whole, I like intellectual questions, and to me, having, things like this, and like I said, you're able to talk about your experience. Like, I really kind of dig that. Yeah, that's cool. And just remember, anything is possible when everything's unlockable. How about that one, right? Alright guys, catch you later.